Hello students, let us start with your images in toxicology, important images, okay, one by one. What is this image in front of the screen? This is your Dhatura fruit, which is single and it has large spikes on its surface. So these large spikes, because of the large spikes, Dhatura fruit is also called as thorn apple. To be distinguished from castor fruits, C for castor, C for cluster. These are your castor fruits. Castor fruits occur in clusters. Dhatura fruit is single. Okay. When you open the fruit of Dhatura, what you will get? You will get Dhatura seeds. To be differentiated from which seeds? Chili seeds. So these are your Dhatura seed. This is your chili seed. Chili is scientifically called as Capsicum annum. Question of your NEET exam. Hunan hands are associated with Capsicum annum exposure. In people who work in chili industries, their hands are red and itchy all times. Such hands are called Hunan hands. Okay. How to differentiate Dhatura and chili? Dhatura seeds are kidney shaped, chili seeds are round shaped. Then Dhatura seeds are brownish in color. You can see in the image. Chili seeds are yellow in color. And third point of differentiation is the embryo of chili seeds is curved inwards like figure 6, while the embryo of Dhatura is curved outwards. When we take cut section of the seed, the embryo is curved outwards in Dhatura, inwards in chili. Inwards in chili in the form of figure 6, like this. Okay. After this, when you open castor fruit, you will get castor seeds. Castor seeds are shiny with multiple spots on the surface as shown in the figure. These are shiny. To be compared with croton seeds, which are dull, lusterless. So castor seeds are shiny with multiple spots on their surface. Croton seeds are dull and lusterless. Which fruit is this? This is your Strychnus nux vomica seed. Which poison will be present inside these fruits? Strychnine seed. What is the shape of strychnine seed? Concavo-convex. Which hemorrhage, intracranial hemorrhage on CT has a concavo-convex appearance? S for strychnine, S for SDH has a concavo-convex appearance. So, how does SDH look on CT? It looks like this, concavo-convex, in the shape of a banana or concavo-convex. EDH looks, extradural hemorrhage looks biconvex in shape. Okay. What is the fatal dose of strychnine seed? Fatal dose is 1 crushed seed. It acts on anterior horn cells of spinal cord, inhibiting the inhibitory neurotransmitter, that is your glycine, leading to reflex excitation. It inhibits the inhibitory neurotransmitter. So, inhibitory thing is being inhibited. It will lead to reflex excitation in the form of convulsions and some spinal postures. Which spinal posture? This is backward bending of the spine. This is called opisthotonus. Question of DNB. Which spinal posture is most characteristic in strychnine poisoning? This is the answer. Opisthotonus is most characteristic. This is backward bending of the spine. What is this figure? sideways bending of the spine called as pleurostheotonus. Pleurostheotonus. And third one is forward bending of the spine called emprostheotonus. So these are the three spinal postures seen in strychnine poisoning. Which thing is being cultivated in the image shown here? Opium or afim. Afim is obtained by giving cuts over unripe capsule. Unripe capsule of which plant? Poppy plant. Unripe capsule of poppy plant gives us afim, which is extracted like this and accumulated like this, black tar like thing. This is your afim by giving cuts over unripe capsule of poppy plant. This is scientifically called as Papaver somniferum. Somniferum. This is your poppy capsule from which opium has been extracted, and when it will be present in a dry husk form, it is called poppy straw. And poppy straw is also narcotic. Poppy straw is your dry husk. So when it will be broken down, it will form husk. So that poppy straw will also be narcotic. What are the narcotic substance drugs? Cocaine, cannabis, opium and poppy straw. So here comes another narcotic drug, that is your, which plant is this? Cannabis. It grows wildly everywhere. Cannabis plant. It gives rise to three important poisons: bhang, charas and ganja. Bhang, charas and ganja. Bhang is obtained from dry leaves as shown in the figure. When these leaves are dried, it will give us bhang. Charas is obtained from resin of any part of the plant, be it stem, be it anything. Resin, when the juice of the plant is extracted, resin of the plant. Ganja is the flowering top of female plant. Okay, so bhang is dry leaves. Charas is obtained from the resin part of any part of the plant. Resin of any part of the plant. Ganja is obtained from flowering top of female plant. Which is the most toxic one? 10 minus 2 equal to 8 is the fatal dose. Okay. So 2 milligrams of charas is toxic. So which is the most toxic substance? The thing having least fatal dose. That is your charas. Which feature is seen in cannabis poisoning? Three features in the form of rapid action force. R for run amok, A for amotivation, F for flashbacks. Which is this poison? This is your one of the cardiotoxic poisons, that is oleander, and this is yellow oleander, also called as Cerebra thibetia. Cerebra thibetia. White oleander is called Nerium odorum. Nerium odorum. It leads to which electrolyte disturbance? Hypokalemia. Question of your Zipmer. All parts of a plant, including the roots, are fatal. Which is that poison? Aconite. And in the image, you can see aconite roots. How do the flowers of aconite look like? These were again shown in All India and question was framed. So these are your flowers of aconite. What is the color? Purplish violet. Purple violet colors. Let us revise your aconite. Important points. What is the initial taste of aconite? Sweetish bitter. Then it leads to tingling and numbness of your tongue, GIT, hands. Then it leads to hippus formation in eyes. What is hippus? Alternate contraction and dilation of pupil seen in aconite poisoning. Then by its action over heart, it leads to bradycardia, AV blocks. Because of bradycardia, what you can give for treatment? Atropine. Always remember these 4 points in relation to aconite. What are the local names? Common names of aconite. It is also called Meetha Zahar or Meetha Vish, Monk's Hood. It is also called Monk's Hood or Devil's Helmet. These are the common names of aconite poisoning: Meetha Zahar, Monk's Hood or Devil's Helmet. White color powder which is metallic, which it is one of the metallic poisons. Your answer should be arsenic. This is arsenic trioxide, also called as Sankhya or Somalkhar. Fatal dose 100 to 200 milligrams. Arsenic is associated with important questions. Which neuropathy? Sensory motor. Which disease? Blackfoot disease. Drinking of contaminated water. High levels of arsenic is seen in groundwater. In which states? West Bengal and Bangladesh. 3 important questions. It is used for treatment of which type of AML? AML M3, also called as acute promyelocytic leukemia. What is the earliest feature of chronic arsenic poisoning? Emaciation. Then it leads to raindrop pigmentation over your hands, Aldrich Mees line over nail bed, alopecia of your hairs, and in bones it leads to bone marrow depression leading to pancytopenia. Which is this poison? One of the metallic poisons. Orange in color. This is lead oxide. Important points. It leads to pure motor neuropathy. Arsenic leads to sensory motor neuropathy. It leads to pure motor neuropathy, causing wrist drop and foot drop. Wrist drop is due to which nerve involvement? Radial. Foot drop is due to involvement of deep peroneal. Which enzymes are inhibited in lead poisoning? 3 enzymes of heme synthesis pathway. What is the name of those enzymes? First is ALA dehydratase. So, inhibition of ALA dehydratase leads to increased levels of which substance in urine? Delta ALA. Second enzyme which is inhibited is coproporphyrinogen oxidase, giving rise to increased levels of coproporphyrins in urine. So, these are the 2 diagnostic features. When you take the urine of a person who is a suspected lead poisoning case, and if you get increased levels of these 2 substances, diagnosis is done. From blood, how is the diagnosis done? When the blood lead level is more than 10 micron grams. Okay. Third enzyme which is inhibited by lead poisoning is your ferrochelatase. And this enzyme is present in your RBCs. It leads to increased levels of which substance in RBCs? Protoporphyrins. Protoporphyrins increase in your RBCs due to inhibition of ferrochelatase. Okay. So, remember the 3 enzymes which are inhibited in lead poisoning. Now, which is this salt? This is खत्म ही हो गया. अरे कौन आ गया? हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. ओके, स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. Which is this poison? This is mercury. Important features of mercury. Chronic mercury poisoning is also called as hydrargyrism. It leads to mercurial erethism, which is a neuropsychiatric manifestation. Second is, it leads to intention course tremors, also called as Danbury tremors, Hatter shake or glass blower shake. Thirdly, it can lead to PCT necrosis. What are the other agents which lead to PCT necrosis? Phenol, xylol, lysol. Phenol, xylol, lysol, cadmium and oxalic acid. Then it leads to depositions over your anterior part of the lens called as mercuria lentis. Important point, vision is not affected. Vision is not affected in mercuria lentis. On slit lamp, you will get a malt brown reflex. Then it leads to pseudomembranous colitis by forming pseudomembranes over colon. What is the treatment of choice for pseudomembranous colitis? Oral vancomycin. Oral vancomycin. Then it leads to acrodynia, pink disease or swift disease, and lastly Minamata disease. Okay, so this finishes your visuals of toxicology. Thank you.